Hey, welcome back. I hope everybody's having a great Thursday, and thank you so much for joining me talking all things Masters of the Universe. Today in the channel, guys, we're going to be doing a quick review of the Mattel Creations exclusive Motu Virgil Abloh tribute figure of Skeletor today. Now, if you are new to my channel or first time watching, of course, I hope you will hit that subscribe button. I hope everyone hits that like button, and thank you guys so much for doing that. It means a lot. Of course, hit that notification bell when you know I'll upload new videos. And of course, please share this video who has a passion and a love for collecting all things Masters of the Universe. So without further ado, let's take a look at this amazing tribute figure from Virgil Abloh of Skeletor. Now, if you're not familiar with what you're seeing here or what's going on, I'm sure you all are. Came out in 2022. It was a Mattel Creations exclusive. So Mattel and Mattel Creations did a tribute line of 4 figures of this. You know, we did He-Man, which I do have. So I have He-Man right here. I'm going to put He-Man right next to Skeletor. Right there, you got He-Man, Skeletor, Battle Cat, and of course Skelegod. And I do have Battle Cat coming very soon to the channel as of filming this. So should be doing a review of Battle Cat very soon on my channel. So I hope you will come back and join me for that. So this was a tribute line of these 4 figures from the artist Virgil Abloh, and I hope I'm saying his name correctly, okay, who unfortunately passed away before he can see his creation come to life. He was one of the main artists responsible for, I believe, creating the MasterVerse line, or the Revelation line, which led to amazing figures in the MasterVerse, from New Eternia, to Revolution, to, you know, Princess of Power, you know, and so forth. Sunman, you know, New Adventures of He-Man, you know, you name it. I mean, the line has grown so much and so amazingly now. So the artist here, you know, it created, pretty much basically created the MasterVerse line, okay? And so Mattel did a tribute line of these amazing figures, okay? And we did a review of He-Man. You know, today we're doing, you know, a look at Skeletor, okay? So, of course, we'll also compare this version of Skeletor real fast, everybody, to his standard Wave 1 version that came out, okay? And I do have a loose version of that particular Skeletor, so we can take a look at. It's the same exact figure. There's no difference. The only thing is, as you can see, the different skin tone. Like, He-Man is a dark, almost like a chocolate bunny. And I think I mentioned that in my original review of He-Man here. And, of course, Skeletor, I'm not good with colors. He reminds me of like a flesh tone, like a skin tone version, or sandy, or like sand, you know, a very light, very, very light whitish brown look to him. So, I mean, I do like the fact that there's some variety of all these figures, and I do believe that Battle Cat and Skelegod will also be a different variety of color as well, which is really nice, you know, from Mattel. I mean, they didn't have to do that, but I'm glad they did. All right, it kind of makes this all stand out, and each version of these amazing figures, you know, are unique in their own way, and I like that. Now, of course, you know, you have right here, you have the Motu Virgil Abloh name right there on the packaging. Now, the one thing about this, you know, and I mentioned this with He-Man, is that you have the word her, right, which I don't know what the meaning of that is, because He-Man had the word woman, okay? And I do believe that Skelegod has the word she. Now, Battle Cat is very different because it has the word war on it. And I don't know what the meaning of these words, you know, why would they put her here? Why would they put woman here and she? I don't know. If you guys know, please let me know in the comments below. It's very interesting why, you know, I don't know what that means. With the meaning of why they would put these you know, female names on the packaging. I don't know. If anybody does know, let me know. All right. Of course, I believe right here is the place where the line was created. I mean, probably where the place he lived, and helped create the Motu MasterVerse line here. You got for the year, you know, see, it came out in 2022, so it's been a few years. All right, and there's Skeletor right there. Basically, your Wave 1 Skeletor came with his Havoc staff right there. And which is also interesting, he comes with the Shaping Staff, which we just saw with the Cartoon Collection version of Evil Lyn. You know, now, of course, the Revelation line is a continuation, as we all know, of the Filmation cartoon. So at some point along the line, he was able to retrieve the shaping staff. I don't know why they included this in the packaging, because he did the same thing with his standard version, and I do have that version with me right here. I'm going to put them next to it each right here. So here's his standard version right there. Everything's the same. It comes with the same exact items here. You know, you get the shaping staff right there, right there. The hands are a little bit different in a different location, but the same hands right there. Extra hands, and the extra hands comes right there. Havoc staff is the same. There's no difference. There's absolutely no. Of course, there's one major difference, as you can see, as this is a full-on color, a flesh tone color, I would call it. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not good with color. Compared to his more standard look of the blue and purple and, you know, black, you know, that with the standard version of Skeletor, basically. So I don't know. I lost my train of thought here. What was I going to say? You know what? I apologize, everybody. I don't know what I was going to say, but I'm sorry. Yes, I'm sorry. Forgive me. It's the same exact figure. The only thing it's just, you know, one's in a solid tone flesh color, you know, the tribute line right here, and this is the standard look right here. But the figure itself is the same, you know, same heights, you know, everything about these two figures there's no difference. You can still have the same articulation. You can pop the head off of this version too, and, you know, so there's no difference at all. Okay, it's just, even the cape itself is a soft, good fabric cape right here, you know. Of course, I do have a loose version of that particular Skeletor in my, not this version, but his standard look right here, because it's the same exact figure. And I gotta say, you know, this is one of my least favorite versions of Skeletor. You know, I know this is Wave 1, and they have improved so much, you know, over the years of the look of Skeletor. So this is one of, you know, but, you know, Wave 1 Skeletor was never one of my favorite versions of Skeletor. I thought the head sculpt was a little bit too small in my mind here. Even the Havoc staff has a much bigger head on it than the, you know, between, you know, of this version of Skeletor here. Now, the back of this packaging of Skeletor, and of course, he came with, you know, like He-Man, he came with this really cool certificate right here of Skeletor here. Of course, Mattel Creations right there, the certificate right there. Really nice to, you know, have. Of course, the back of Skeletor, like He-Man, came with some, I think, like a comic, some concept art of Skeletor, how he was, you know, like drawings, some really cool things in the back of here, all right? And of course, the back of on the bottom of it, you know, like He-Man, you can see Mattel Creations right there, Adult Collector, Skeletor, you know, little, you know, all the info right there. You can see right there. There's a nice side shot of him right there. Other side right there. There it is. Front. All right. But there you go, guys. There's a look at, you know, the tribute figure. So there is a look at the Virgil Abloh tribute figure of Skeletor, and I'm curious if you were able to pick this version up for your MasterVerse collection right here. And like I said, I do have Battle Cat coming very soon to the channel. Now, I was going to pick up or grab the Skelegon version, but something's stopping me right now. And of course, a little figure coming very soon on the 18th, and that is that of Night Stalker. So I'm going to put, you know, focus on that real fast, and then I will get back into getting the final figure of this line here, of the tribute line of Skelegon, in which we'll do a review on. But like I said, let me know in the comments below, you know, what are your thoughts and feelings of these two figures here? Did you pick them up? Was it a hard pass? Maybe you picked up, you know, He-Man only, or Skeletor only, or Battle Cat, or Skelegon, or all of them, or none of them. So let me know in the comments below your thoughts and feelings of this line here, this tribute line from Mattel Creations and stuff like that. And unfortunately, like I said, there's only 4 figures. A small line, you know, nothing too crazy. And you can find these, you know, figures on eBay. Okay, of course, you know, they have been sold out, you know, for some time now at Mattel Creations. But you can find them, you know, at a fair price on eBay. You know, nothing too crazy. So if you are interested in getting these figures, I would check eBay, all right, at first. If you can find another website that you can go on to get these figures, and you are interested, I would check them out. All right, they look really cool. I like the look. Like I said, I like the variety of different color, of different versions of these amazing figures. And I do believe that Battle Cat and SKELETOR are also in a different color format, which is really nice, okay? I like the packaging. I like the see-through, like the clear, full bubble here. I like that. You can see the full figure here in the packaging. Looks amazing. Both figures and Battle Cat and SKELETOR are the same way, all right? And I like the fact that, Mattel, paid tribute to an artist, that helped create an amazing line of figures from the MasterVerse line that, like I said, led to some great brands, over the years, like New Eternia and, of course, Revolution and Revelation line, all right? So there you go, guys. There's a look right there one last time. And like I said, it's the same exact figure. There's no difference between the two figures here. They're both the same. In fact, if you remove this figure here, which is this figure right here, I mean, I don't really need to remove this figure right here because it's this figure right here. You can pop the head off. You can remove the hands. Everything about it is just the same. It's just a tribute figure here. So there you go, guys. There's a look, of course, at the Virgil Abloh. I hope I'm saying his name right. I hope I am. Tribute figure here of SKELETOR. All right, guys. I'd like to take the time now, of course, to thank my subscribers. If you made this, thank you so much for, thank you so much. Of course, please hit that notification bell when I upload new videos. And tomorrow, I think I'm going to go to the next wave of the Masters of the WWE Universe. All right, we're almost nearly done. And so we're looking at the next wave of figures starting on Friday. Okay, so I hope you will join me for that. All right. So guys, I hope everybody has a great Thursday. And like I said, let me know your thoughts and feelings of this line here. If you were able to, of course, pick up this line if you want. You don't have to. If if you did pick up these four figures here in your collection, or you passed, or maybe picked up, only a few of these figures, So let me know. Or maybe you didn't even know about this line here. So let me know. All right. I think these are really cool. Like I said, I love the fact that Mattel is paying tribute to an amazing artist who helped create the MasterVerse line, an amazing line, that has grown so much since these two figures here. They've grown a lot with some amazing figures now in their brand basically. So let me know in the comments below. So I hope everybody has a great Thursday, and I hope to see you guys on Friday. Take care and have a good one, guys.